This is Talk Sports. Today we're talking boxing. Proudly joined by Joshua Buatsi. How are you doing today, Joshua?
Good, thank you. You can expect that I'm in good spirits after that fight, but I'm good, thank you, and happy I was able to have such a show with Chev. I mean, not Chev, Dan Azeez. Sorry, Chev was just here a minute ago. But credit to Dan, man. Like I said, it takes two for that to happen, so I'm very grateful for that.
You seem a bit tired. Did Dan push you a very long way?
He did, and I knew it was going to happen for the type of fighter that he is, so it was no surprise, man. But it's Dan Azeez, man. Fantastic fighter, so I'm glad we managed to put on a show for everyone.
Did he bring what you expected?
He brought that and more. Yeah, he brought that and more, but like I said, it's Dan Azeez. I didn't expect anything less.
And obviously, you know, Dan has been saying, and it was quite evident in the ring, that the ring was slippery. What did you make of that?
It was hella slippery. I felt that one of the knockdowns wasn't a knockdown. I felt like it was a slip. So, it was a slip for sure, man.
Also, you're in agreement that, you know, one of the knockdowns was.
Yeah, honestly, I felt like one of them was a knockdown, but I haven't gone back to watch it. You know, this is just me talking off the cuff.
How were you? Did you think about your performance? Were you happy with it?
I'm definitely gonna have to go back and watch it. Yeah, but I feel like I came out on top, so that's like my main aim. Like, I'm just glad I came out on top. But in terms of how the performance was, you know, I gotta go back and watch it. What did you make of it?
I think it was a very good performance. You know, entertaining the crowd at some points as well. I feel like you boxed very smartly, to be honest. And
I hope my coach thinks that, because I feel like he's not happy with it. But I've got to wait and see him. Yeah, for sure.
Are you guys critical when you review your fights?
Yeah, definitely, man. There's always room for improvement. So while I'm not in the States, he probably won't say nothing. But when I come back, we know there's a lot to work on.
And how was your training camp? With any issues, any niggles or anything?
It was an amazing training camp. You know, we had to go to places so that I can, you know, stay in there when it got hard. And I'm just thankful for my team, man. It was my third camp, so we had to change certain things. It wasn't all out. We just had to know when to push and when to take our foot off the gas. So very grateful for the expertise that I have around me.
And obviously we saw some quite, you know, fierce stare down, shall I say. What was that about? Was there any words spoken during the fight?
Nah, it's just two competitors that are hungry. Two gladiators, two warriors that understood what we had to do. And I'm just glad we were able to get it done.
And obviously everybody's going to be asking, what's next? You know, is it a domestic fight against Anthony Yard, or do you want to push up and face the winner of Bivol Beterbiev, which looks like it's going to happen?
Of course. Oh, sorry about that, bro. I think for me, as I said, man, the winner of this is going to be in a very good position, and that's what it is. It's a very good position, and the Yard fight is a fight that I've always said I'm interested in, and one that I hope it happens this year. Could it be next? Possibly.
And obviously, you know, the two biggest names in the division who are fighting on June the 1st, Bivol and Beterbiev. Out of those two, who would you prefer to face? Or actually, who do you think will be victorious in that fight?
Hard to say, bro, because it's just based on whose performance is much more fresher in everyone's head, and it's Beterbiev, you know. But as I said, whoever wins it, that's the goal that I'll be going for.
And, you know, how do you go about being one of the first men, or being the first men to crack the codes for either one of those fights? Because, you know, they've never been beaten.
Yeah, for sure. I've never been beaten as well, so it'll be a good fight, man. One that I look forward to, and one that it's taken a long time, but I've earned it.
Definitely. And obviously, we saw in Beterbiev's last fight, he fought Callum Smith. What did you make of his performance there? What did you make of Callum's performance?
It was a good performance by Beterbiev. A lot of people focus on his power, but he showed a lot of great technique and great skill. And in terms of Callum Smith, I had him to win, to be fair, but Beterbiev just proved me wrong and shut down everyone.
And obviously, a lot of people have made a lot out of the drugs testings after that. As a fighter, did they seem a bit abnormal to you, like out of the?
I'll be honest, I haven't really kept up with that, but yeah, just long as no one cheated, then so be it.
Definitely, and obviously going on into the night and the coming days, how are you going to celebrate a good win like this?
Take some time off out of the gym, man. It's been a long camp for me, my third one. So yeah, just have a bit of time and then just get back into the swing of things.
Thank you very much for your time. I don't want to keep you too long. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.